Real my circle, you can't fit. No too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Killing me, back to back. I've been trying to keep it cool, they tried to start it too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog.
Yeah.
Probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet.
Yeah.
News, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that.
Nigga, I'm wearing all white. I'm wearing all white.
She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First she loaded up, then you empty out the gun. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. LeBron, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA.
Oh yeah.
Coming up, two teams.
Name the Pirates done set foot on the island to go hunt these Bengals.
And the Cincinnati Bengals.
We hunting these Bengals.
Settle in. I think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Cincinnati. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. We'll get this just shy of the 30. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, this nigga was in my way. Get out of my way, man.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
That's fine.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's
What the fuck?
And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down.
What's up, man? Wake up, man. Let's see.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
On point, ready? Here we go. 180. Race up. Cut.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big man go. And he will score. Mike Gesicki.
Don't do it. This is about to be right back 0-0. Don't start.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Oh, he doesn't put away, and the ball's out. Recovered by the Bengals.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball.
Okay.
Put away, properly held, points of pressure,
All right, man.
tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground for about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 3.
Let's get set.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy 1st down. Really well done.
They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. At their own 21-yard line. On 1st down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. It'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Baker. Quick hitting slant there. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So what you trying to tell me? Running is not going to want to this
It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And a great example of it here.
And a strong 1st down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mayfield. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got
Boy, they was on my head, but whoever that was, that defensive end, boy.
So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because they're worried about him running back. There's a lot of space open underneath. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller.
Oh, what a block at.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, my God.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making
Yo, that was dead on straight middle, right? Whatever. I guess the arena is too loud. Stupid ass.
He'll pick this one away.
Oh, you can kick that,
Bitch.
bitch.
On the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He finds the seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Let's get set. Got it.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. A big hole. Inside
Get him,
the
get
25.
him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
And he will go all the way.
Good run.
Charbonnet. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Stop and score. Stop and score.
From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Stop and score.
Baker gonna give it to
Good
Murray.
lead.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike. I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourself a weapon.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
On the ground, Charbonnet. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11's on me.
Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And he will score again. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Controller died.
They'll run with Irvin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly...
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Marshawn Lattimore that time. Up from the secondary. He gets in and records the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now he'll air one out. And on 3rd down, that long incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Gun. Stop.
A give to Charbonnet.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. Never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. Turtles hot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Mayfield to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Thrown right side, but it's trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Baker to throw. Forced out wide. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down,
and this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. Look at him go to the 20. And he's got another one.
Man, that's a big-ass running back. God damn.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are able. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 36 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. As he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Taylor and Britt. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and
are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this one ruined quickly. Let's take them back to the 5-yard line. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
I wasn't paying attention.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround?
I was not paying attention.
The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Gun. Start.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
Now a run with Charbonnet. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On one. Ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
Hey, can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a 1st down.
1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Escaping to his left. Oh, he's trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Turtles hot. 180.
Burrow now. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37
Here we go.
line.
180. 180 hot.
Handoff, heading left to Charbonnet. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard
Ball
gain.
on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best